Hi guys, are you a renter and your landlord has been increasing rent year after year? Well, starting July 1st, that might not be an issue anymore. Starting July 1st, a new bill has passed that stops all landlords from increasing the rent to a point where it's unaffordable. Guys, in today's video, I'm going to break this viral trend that's been going around, and I'm going to break down in detail what's going on, why it's happening, and how this may or may not affect you. Guys, stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel, guys. If you're new to the channel, I'm Credit Coach Q, and I create the first cloud-based software that allows you to put your credit repair experience into your own hands. If you're new to the channel, I'm super excited because I have a banger. Today's video, I'm going to break down this new bill that stops landlords from increasing the rent. But before we get into the video, guys, please like, subscribe to the channel. It allows YouTube to push this content to a wider audience and allows us to leave the lights on. Guys, please like, subscribe to the channel. If you have anything derogatory in your credit report, I mean anything negative, charge-offs, late payments, bankruptcies, medical bills, guys, you name it, please go over to creditapprove.com. It's the website and the software that I was telling you about that allows you to put the full experience to your own hands. Guys, people are removing thousands of dollars worth of debt by themselves. They are no longer using credit repair companies. They are putting this information and this experience into their own hands and appreciating on a deeper level. Guys, please go to creditapprove.com, check out the software, and start removing these items, guys, if you have anything derogatory on your credit report. Now, let's dive straight into the meat and potatoes of this video, guys. I'm super excited about this video because this video is going to give a lot of clarity on this new thing that's going on. So I wanted to break it down in full detail, and I really didn't find a lot of information pertaining to this particular situation, but I did find this article, and a lot of people are under the assumption that this is applied to everyone, but I don't think that it is. I honestly think that it's applied only in certain areas, and we're going to talk about that a little later. So right now the article is saying breaking starting July 1st, landlords cannot ask for the tenants for 3 times the rent anymore, right? The new rental rule in California, understanding the 2024 security deposit cap. Starting July 1st, 2024, California will enact new regulations that significantly alter the terms under which landlords can request security deposits. This change is part of a broader effort by the state to make housing more affordable and accessible in light of the soaring rental prices. This article will explore the specifics of these changes, why they are necessary, and how they will affect both tenants and landlords. What's changing? The new legislation caps the amount landlords can charge for security deposit to 1 month's rent for unfurnished units and 2 months rent for furnished ones. This significant reduction from the previous allowance of up to 3 times the monthly rent, which often made the initial move-in cost prohibitively expensive for many renters. So guys, this is only a California thing from what I'm gathering. A lot of people, a lot of realtors from all over the country has been sharing this on their pages, and they haven't really been posting the context of this video. So what I'm gathering, this is just a California thing. It might broad off into different regions of the country, but right now this is only for California. It also says why the change. The adjustment comes in response to a high cost of living and renting in California, which has been a barrier to entry for many potential renters. By lowering the cost to secure a rental, the state hopes to make housing more accessible to a broader range of people. Detailed impacts for tenants, blah blah blah. It gives like the jargon, the conclusion. The 2024 security deposit cap in California marks a significant shift towards more equitable housing practices. This change is expected to lower the hurdles for renting, making it possible for many more people to find homes within their budgets. Landlords will need to adjust, but the overall health of the housing market should benefit from these inclusive measures. Now guys, this can be a good thing and it can be a bad thing. Now it's going to be a good thing because a lot of people are going to be able to afford more homes, but it also can be a bad thing because the landlords have to sometimes increase the rent because the property increases. So the value of the property, when the value of the property increases, the mortgage, the insurance, everything is going to increase with that, and the landlord has to adjust the rent for that. Now I know sometimes they can do a little little bit of price gouging, but sometimes it's, especially in California, they're not getting a lot of overhead for these rentals because California in it of itself is very, very expensive. So this can really pull, I made a video about this a few months ago about how this can potentially mark an end to private landlord single family homeowners, because once they stop this, it's not going to be in the best interest to, you know, provide single family homes unless you are a very, very large investor. Now, I do know that majority of the large investors are buying the properties on the street like hotcakes. Majority of Wall Street owns a very large percentage of the single family homes in the country already, and by 2030 they're going to own almost 50%. And Fannie Mae in the government loans is basically coming down on the landlords. Like these, because Fannie Mae and all of those government-backed loans, those loans are all going to be subject to this type of bill. You're not going to be able to price gouge on those type of loans. You're not going to be able to charge 3-4 times the rent when it comes to those loans. And I made a video about that a few months ago, and this is following the same tree from that. And if that's the case, yes, a lot of people are going to have a lot more affordability, but the landlords and the businesses that these real estate people have built will be at jeopardy. Guys, leave it in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about this. Do you feel like this is a fair justice? Do you think that it is unfair? Do you think that the private single family homeowners are going down the drain? Let me know in the comment section and we'll talk there. Guys, this is very interesting to say the least, and I'm all ears to see the way this country will be in the next 5 years. Guys, let me know in the comment section. Until next time, take care of yourself and take care of your credit. Credit Coach Q out. Peace.